there was an announcement at my school, and they wanted to know if anyone from grades 9 to 12 would be interested in mechanical work for a robot, and I was like, I'm all over that.
We are now getting the Chatham area together, and it's the first time you've ever seen the high schools working together to build one team.
It was seeming like a lot of work, way more than I thought that the team could do. Like building the robot in 6 weeks is quite a task, but it comes together in such an impressive way that it's so worth doing, and professionally, as in to put stuff on your resume, it's very worth doing.
Well, I took a robotics course last year at school, and I thought it was a lot of fun. It encouraged me to look into robotics a little more, and I got a Lego robotics kit, so I've had some fun playing around with that. And I thought taking it to the next step with this would be a good experience.
I've learned what an actuator is. I've learned different mechanisms that you can use, such as like belts, actual drive chains, motors, and just how to strategize and create new ideas.
The key to the success of all of this will be the mentors, helping the young people to get to where they're going. They may have an idea of how to do it or what they want to do. They might not know how to. So the mentors play a major role in that.
They're making robots. So I honestly didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know what they were doing, what kind of scale, and I just got kind of excited about it. These kids are great.
Whether it's communications, programming, engineering, it's hands-on experience. They're actually the ones going out, designing the robot, building the robot, programming the robot, doing the communications, getting the fundraising. So, it's hands-on experience that I think any employer in the future would find invaluable.
Winning for us will be getting there, completing our activity, and knowing that we've all accomplished it together, and how do we build on that next year.
We are going to stack boxes about 4 boxes high and then place them on a little stand thing. And we're going to accomplish that by having 2 actuators hang down and then hook the boxes from the side. Push in, hook the boxes from the side, and then pull up and stack it on the next box.
I think what would surprise people most about this type of a competition is just the atmosphere that's here. I mean, you got 48 teams, not just from Ontario, you've got a number of teams from Michigan, New York, one from Sacramento, California. And the atmosphere with the music, the competitive atmosphere in terms of the teams working together as teams and then competing against one another. And just the cheering and the emotion that goes on is truly phenomenal. Right now, when you take a look at this competition, we've got 5 teams that we're sponsoring here. We sponsor 9 teams across the province. We sponsor 3 of the regional competitions of the 5, and then of course we have a provincial sponsorship as well. So why do we do this? Well, of course we believe in the technical education, we believe in building character in our youth, but when I take a look at the students inside, I'm hoping that some of them are going to be our employees in the future. And so I think they're going to get a head start on everybody else. The kids that are involved in FIRST are truly going to have a leg up on those that aren't involved in this. But when you think about what FIRST represents, sure, I mean, there's no question that it promotes the STEM disciplines, science, technology, engineering, and math. But it also teaches things about safety, about teamwork, about collaboration, and most importantly about a term that they use in FIRST, which is called gracious professionalism, which talks about how you behave with one another, whether it's in a business environment or any type of competition, which to me it's the values, and it's how it builds character in these young adults that means the most.